In the 4th year anniversary stream, it was revealed that the new killer was Pyramid Head from Silent Hill, which somewhat shocked the community, but what shocked me more were these graphics. They showed first that Dead by Daylight reached 1 million active players in a single day, and second, over 20 million people have now played Dead by Daylight. To me, this was confusing, as being a PC player, I was used to the average player numbers on Steam being less than 50,000 at any time. So I did some digging and found that Dead by Daylight is indeed as huge as they say. So it's already clear that these 20 million people aren't all PC players. In fact, the PC community seems to be a relatively small chunk of the overall player base. To better show where these players are coming from, we should break down the player base into 5 categories: PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and mobile. To find the data showing player base figures, I looked through numerous websites and sources, and where I couldn't find the exact data, I decided to ask in the Dead by Daylight Discord for its huge player base and knowledge. Yeah, that was useful. But from other research, I now have a rough overall picture of where each of these 20 million players comes from, through actual data and my own personal estimates from looking through these sources. So, overall, the PlayStation has had a total of 9.7 million individual players, with Xbox having 5.4 million players. I estimate there to be at least 1.5 million mobile players and at least 2.5 million Steam players, which on Steam alone makes Dead by Daylight the 14th most popular game at the moment, with the remaining 900,000 players being linked to the Switch. Now, those last few numbers are rough estimates, but from the research I've done, I'm pretty sure that those are somewhat accurate, but if I'm wrong, please tell me. Anyway, from my research, this is the main breakdown of the 20 million figure they gave on their live stream. Now imagine if all of these players were linked to one server, which leads me to crossplay. Currently, matchmaking across all platforms takes a while, especially for killers. When crossplay hits, it will do 2 things. It will shift the meta so that the new meta will match the whole community's playstyle instead of a certain platforms, i.e. the nurse on console is a lot harder to play than it is on PC, so I imagine we'd see less nurses than we currently do on PC, and probably more nurses than we currently do on console, if that makes sense. But the main important thing that crossplay will introduce is the shrink in wait times, as more players are connected to the same servers. Crossplay could be the update which will take Dead by Daylight from 20 million players to 40 million, and so on. A final point for anyone who is curious about the 1 million active players in a single day and how that number compares to other games, a simple wiki search says that if the number was tripled and spread across a month, Dead by Daylight would join the top 25 most active games of all time, overtaking Smite. Anyways, thank you for watching and peace.